Hey there and welcome to another Worth a Buy. This time we will handle Tangledeep. So Tangledeep, what is it? Well, it's a dungeon crawler roguelite monster taming game. Holy moly, that's just a mouthful, so let me just explain what Tangledeep is. In Tangledeep, you just got 12 classes to start out with, which you can switch on from your main hub during your run. So those classes differ from your standard ranger, warrior and mage to like a druid class or a class that does everything just by souls, and so you can just summon weird creatures with your souls, and it's very diverse, and I will probably get into it in another video. I'm not sure, just depending on how good this video will be. Just very different from the other ones, and it's up to you to find the best synergy for them. Combine different skills and powers to make sure you just don't die. So how the game is meant to be played is in heroic mode, which means when you die you permanently lose all the freaking progress you have made, but the progress you have made in your city still will remain when you create a new character on that save. Also, when you go on easy mode, that character just will faint kinda and send towards the city. Not really sure how that happened because I haven't tried it out yet, but apparently then your character just survives and you can continue building out the same character. But yeah, you kind of keep the levels and stuff, so it's kind of like it says, it's easy mode. So all the animals you've tamed, trees you've planted and villages you have met are still there, and the monsters also keep even their levels. For me that was a very big plus, because I've been grinding on one monster very friggin' hard, and when I died I was scared that the monster could have been gone as well, but thank god. All I had to do was feed it to make sure we can actually take it with us, so he likes us, because they also need like a friendship level, I guess, to come with you so they won't just run off and like, fuck you mate, I'm gone, I'm out of here. And then you can just grind through all the levels again. It's just a big help. The combat also is pretty different from most roguelike games. What it is with this game is it really makes me think of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, to be honest. The whole playthrough too. It is like that, just like that. It's a turn-based gameplay where you can do one action, which could be from moving a tile to attacking a monster, and it can just be very cool. But as well, it's just something different than what we're used to, right? For me, it was pretty refreshing to see, because I have not seen loads of games that just handle this mechanic out besides from like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and Crypt of the Necro Dancer, I think, if I recall correctly. I'm not really sure. So for me it was pretty dope to be invested into making a new character to combine just different classes. Also, I found an amazing weapon, and let's say you don't want to lose it, but it's amazing on a ranged character. But oh no, what if you die, you lose your weapon and stuff? Haha! Well, there also is a freaking banker in your main hub, so where you can put down your money and even some items in the bank, with just a fee of like 200 gold if you put in money, so that's just alright, I guess. And there you can just transfer them towards another character once it's on the same save though, that's an important thing. So your legacy can keep on going, as well as for your progress in that matter, so you don't reset fully when you die. We've talked about a tiny bit about the monster thing, but not yet how it all works. Well, it's not that hard to be honest. You just have to lower a monster's health below 50%, and when that happens, you can use an item which is called a monster mallet to hammer them unconscious, and then you actually drag the monster with you. All you have to do is like bring that monster towards the monster keeper in your main hub. Yeah, don't worry, you don't have to walk all the way back though, from room to room to room and levels and stuffs and that, and try to protect the monster so it doesn't die. Well, I mean, you kind of have to protect it still, but there is a teleportation spell which is free to use to lead you back as well to the main hub. But then this spell takes like about 6 rounds to teleport, so be aware to keep him safe for at least that time. Otherwise, you're possibly gonna lose your pet, and when it dies, it's just gone. It's just that. So yeah, that's a thing. Then also there's a cooking mechanic, so get your culinary skills to the next level, because this can be very handy. You're able to find recipes while exploring the dungeons, but of course you can just try it all out for yourself as well, if you want to try and combine different foods to make sure of the best restoring benefits. If you want to make that special Kai of your deserted pet to keep him or her happy, no matter what you do it for, these foods can be life-changing for sure. Also, is there a machine which you can unlock a little bit inside of the story? When you put an item into that machine, you can enter a quote-unquote dream world, and in this world you are able to find that same item in a upgraded and magical state. The buffs your weapon gets can be for better or for worse. It's totally random, but you can throw some money at it to make sure the magical benefits are stronger, and that is an amazing feature for me. Just when you think your weapon can't get any better or stronger, well, there still is this machine to prove you otherwise. But as well as it's able to like put on some poison stuffs, or put on like poison clouds so you get damage from the poison and stuff, and that's, yeah, you gotta be really careful by using it on which weapon you want to do it. You also want to have like a back weapon, you know what I mean? Just don't put all efforts into one weapon. And then for all of this is just the base game even. And there's like 2 DLCs for this game as well, which I have not played yet, but definitely interested in and definitely will try it out. So I hope this Worth a Buy was useful for you, mates. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, it really helps us out a lot. And I hope to see you all another time. But above all, have fun. Wheelie out.